Tesla just released some new photos and on their website a whole new page for the new Model S and Model X. The question is, will those photos make it to the production car? Let's discuss. There aren't many exterior changes, even though there were crazy rumors online about a complete redesign which looked epic. No. Instead, it's mostly the interior, and they have gone to town on the interior. So let's go over those changes right now. Starting with the exterior, it got the chrome delete option, and that front looks mean. But that's really all for the exterior, except I guess the wheels have also been updated and they look pretty nice. But I really like those turbine wheels from the previous model, especially when they were blacked out. Now let's talk about the interior, where real changes seemed to have happened. Starting with the elephant in the room, that steering wheel. I mean, what the This is epic. It's a take on the Tesla Roadster steering wheel, except this is a normal everyday driving car. So I can imagine this steering wheel being epic for going in a straight line and just bombing it. But for normal everyday driving, a lot of people have their hand at the 12 o'clock position. So that could be super annoying, and turning a corner, I can't imagine that being very fun. Personally, I love the cool factor of it. It'll be like driving an F1 car. We can see they've gone for what looks like touch buttons on the side, literally like an F1 car. There's no stalks or anything like that behind the steering wheel, it's basically floating. Moving on to the instrument cluster, or the screen behind the steering wheel. I am so happy they didn't remove that and go for the Model 3 center screen only option. Extra screen real estate is always better, and having a screen directly in line of sight is much better and easier. It works quite well with this U-shaped steering wheel too. Because of this, the center screen will solely be for media, navigation, entertainment, and general car stuff, which is epic. The one thing about the Model 3 which annoys me is the car information takes up nearly half the screen. What do you think of the landscape display over the portrait display? I actually prefer this one. I think it looks much better and flows with the rest of the interior. It has a resolution of 2200 by 1300 pixels, and the best part of it is it can be tilted to the left or right, something I wish the Model 3 had. Now, if you thought they were done with screens, they're not. There's another screen in the back which can be used for media, games, climate, and I wonder if you'll be able to use it for games and video whilst driving as well. It makes sense that you could. In the back, the seats have been redesigned and there's a lot more legroom than before. As well as that, you now have wireless charging at the back too. The 22 speaker system will probably sound bonkers. I mean, in my current Model 3, the speakers are insane and I can't imagine them sounding any better. There's also a new airwave climate control, which looks snazzy, a similar system to that of the Model 3. There are new sensors on the inside, like the facing camera you'll find under the rear view mirror, like that on a Model 3. The new battery pack should be good too. The Plaid model gets 390 miles and the long range gets 412 miles of range. The Plaid Plus model gets over 500 miles of range. Personally, I would probably go just for the Plaid for that blisteringly fast 0 to 60 time of 1.99 seconds. So let's go through an order. Annoyingly, I have just bought a Model 3, so I don't think I can get the Model S, but I'm going to spec one out, and who knows, maybe I'll just do something crazy. Let's find out. So we're on the Tesla website, and you can see the Model S. This is the new one. It's quite nice with the Chrome delete option. Let's build a custom order and go through it. So you can see we have three options here: the long range, the Plaid, and the Plaid Plus. So the Plaid Plus is a good £20,000 more. So we're going to stick to the Plaid one just because let's have a look at the difference. You've got 520 plus miles, less than 1.99 seconds to 60, whereas this one is 390 miles, 1.99 seconds, a bit less brake horsepower and a few other things, but I'm totally fine with that. So let's click next. Right, color-wise, I hate this white. On the Model S, it's horrible. On the Model 3, which is the one I have, I think that's okay when it's white, but on the Model S, I just don't like the look of it. So I would probably go for red or blue, but I think blue with the Chrome delete looks very sleek. Let's just have a look. What is black and gray? Metallic looks okay. Black looks cool, but I think blue. And in terms of wheels, there's no way we're going for these normal wheels. They're like a fat version of the turbine wheels, which no one wants. So we got these wheels over here, which are stunning. They are, oh my gosh, they're stunning. So moving on, that's a £4,400 option and a £1,450 option for paint. What you could do is buy the car, put your own wheels on it, and also get it wrapped or get it painted yourself. It could end up being slightly cheaper. The next is the interior, and my gosh, this car is gorgeous. So I'm probably going to go for a white interior. I just think it looks a lot nicer, and it doesn't actually get that dirty. It's very easy to clean. So let's go to next. That's a £2,000 option, by the way. Full self-driving at the moment is £6,800. It will go up the more it becomes allowed in this country, which is the UK. But again, it will probably go up to 7,000, 8,000, 10,000, who knows. So you know what? I'm going to select that option and just have it. I've used autopilot, not full self-driving, but I've used autopilot on my Model 3 and it's just brilliant. Literally, we went all the way to Manchester, so a 220-mile trip, and it was just so nice sitting there, just barely having to do anything. Okay, so what are we left with? We're left with, let's have a look, cash price of £118. No, I wish. My gosh, I wish. £118,000, £830. My gosh, that's ridiculous. A deposit, a non-refundable deposit of £100. I can afford that. Right, and then price after estimate savings is £113,000. That's with VAT of £19,000, destination fee, basically quite a few other fees. Now, there are four ways to pay for this. You can pay for this with cash, personal contract hire, which will be £1,500 a month, PCP, which is where you have a balloon at the end, and that will be £1,600 a month, or Tesla loan, which is £1,715 a month. And again, you'll have a bit of a balloon at the end. And I personally think the Tesla loan is one of the best just because of the low interest rate of 3.99%. But anyways, I want to order this so badly, but I don't think it's available until 2022 from what I've seen. Yeah, estimate delivery 2022. So we're talking quite a long time down the line. So let me know in the comments down below if you think you're going to order the Tesla Model S Plaid or the Plaid Plus or just the long range. Thank you so much for watching. I'm hoping to bring a ton more Tesla related content, specifically with my own Model 3. I've got so many cool ideas and I really want to bring them to you. So I just want to end this video by saying thank you so much. If you liked it, please smash the like button. And if you would subscribe, it would mean the world to me. You can see it's a very new, very small channel and I'm trying desperately to get to my first 1,000 subscribers. So smash that subscribe button more than anything else and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.